How's it going, everybody? Tom here from DeFi Liquidity Tracker. All right, it is Sunday, getting ready for a new trading week here. So just thought I would check in, see how the portfolio's doing, and check in to see like what we can expect next week. And hopefully everybody had a great weekend, got out and did some stuff. I'm here in Northern Nevada, and we've been dealing with a lot of fires. A lot of man-made set fires. So the biggest one right now is Hawk Fire, and feel pretty bad for the people. A lot of people have had to evacuate their houses. So put those people in your thoughts. So anyways, let's look into what's coming up ahead. What is going to affect the markets? Let's see, August 27th through 29th is the Jackson Hole Symposium. So markets will be analyzing any comments about inflation, interest rates, liquidity, and future Fed policy. So there could be a little bit of volatility out of that. August 26th, NVIDIA does their earnings. So NVIDIA is the single most important AI stock and often influences sentiment. Why do crypto traders care? Well, because the strong AI tech earnings can boost overall risk on sentiment. Which frequently spills into Bitcoin and altcoins. What else? August 28th is the US core PCE inflation. So typically that has a lot of volatility, could swing up, could swing down, just depending on how those numbers look, because that's going to influence the Fed and what they do with the interest rates. What else? Let's see. Let's check in really quick on how the markets are looking. These are the weekly candles, and they just closed 1 hour ago. So Bitcoin looks like it opened right over the 50-day simple moving average. So we'll see if this candle can hold and close above. So that's a really healthy sign that if that candle can hold, but if it gets rejected, well, we could have that dip that everybody's been talking about. What do you guys think? Post in the comments. How about XRP? XRP got rejected. It came up, it pushed up and over. That was that crazy day on Friday. We went all the way up to just about $1.70 a token. Now we're currently trading at $1.48 as of this recording, and this weekly candle has opened underneath the 50-day moving average. So that means we could fall all the way back down and test the 5 or the 13. The 13 currently sits at $1.23. So we'll see what happens. Or the 200 could act as a support, which that's at $1.37. So we'll have to see what happens. So let's check in on the portfolio here. Remember, this is just for entertainment purposes only. This is my portfolio. I do whatever the heck I want with it. I don't tell you what to do with yours. So none of this is financial advice. So let's jump in. So total position value right now is at 16,000 with $3,800 in earnings, 761 uncollected earnings. Those will get collected when my positions rebalance. So let's see here. Let's look at a spreadsheet here. So I just updated this. This is got current position values, fees collected. Overall, if I scroll down here, I modified my spreadsheet here. So I've been rotating from Robinhood into Base. So I've been taking the earnings and opening up new crypto pairs to create new positions. So overall, I started off with $18,000. Current grand total is worth approximately $25,000 for a profit of $7,257. And that literally, I would say this is about a three week old endeavor here. So not too bad, not too shabby. So pretty good. Let's just spot check a couple of my highest APR tokens right now. HMM has a 3,945% APR, but this position did kind of get wrecked. It started off with $400. So right now I'm just kind of, this is an experimental to see if these high APRs can replenish this back to 400. Any other meme, I probably would have closed this position, but we'll see. We'll see what this one can do. So same with the ETH wrapped Ethereum IF. This one was also like a $300 or $400 position, but it since it has such a high APR, we'll see what it does. So index also is currently out of range. I would say my best one right now is probably GWood. So this one, let's see if I check my spreadsheet here. GWood, where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? GWood. Here we go, GWood. So I started this with $190. So it's valued at $245 and has, so it's been recompounding. It's gained $147. So not bad. 15 bucks a day. So we'll see how that does. Let's see what my best stocks are. So stocks, highest APR. Reddit is doing 1,000% APR. That's pretty crazy for a stock. This one here, the Ethereum MSTR, has been holding in at 487%. So this is a fairly new position, only 4 days old. It's already collected $34. Not too bad. So we'll see how that goes throughout the next week. And SpaceX. SpaceX has been a really good one for me and a lot of the community. So those ones average around probably 300%. Pretty good. Pretty good. What else? Some of my newest positions I've opened is, let's see, newest. So I rebalanced my gold position. So it was at a $2,000 position, but I cut it in half just to kind of play around with the XRP position. I'll show you that one here in a minute, but pretty good, earning 95% APR in gold. That's pretty awesome. You can hold gold and earn yield on it. The MSTR is also the other great one, and gold. So gold and MSTR seem to be the top paying ones at the moment. So that other position, I'm going to jump over here to the Base network. These are the positions on Base that I've recently opened. I just opened up an Arrow Bitcoin position, so it's hanging in at a 71% APR, not bad. And this was one of my XRP positions. It's XRP Ethereum. Only just shy of 2 days old and hanging in at a 368% APR. Pretty good. And this is the other, I opened this one during the middle of that crazy swing where it dropped, where it was like, I think it was $1.60 when I opened it, and then it went all the way up to it was like $1.50. Went up to $1.60, dropped to, I think it went down to like 107. So it swung left and right, and it did rebalance. So unfortunately, it rebalanced when XRP was low, so it took a impermanent loss on that one. So we'll see how that one does. I'm going to keep this one open long run. So I got an Ethereum USDC that's doing pretty good, 171%. Solana and Ethereum, 140% APR. And then my Ethereum and Bitcoin, that one is doing pretty good, 80%. So I'm super excited to see what these ones do. This has been my virtual ETH has been open for 27 days, hanging out at 94-ish%, 93, 94. Pretty consistent. And this one I started at like $900 and change, and it's already grown. So pretty good. Over here on Snuggle, Snuggle has my VVV position. This is my original position. This one's grown quite a bit. I think I opened this at let's just check. VVV I opened with $2,287. So it's grown quite significantly, and I still have $309 to be compounded when this does its next rebalance. So pretty good. So anyways, I hope you guys all had a good week. I'm going to cut this one short. That's pretty much about it. So if you guys want to play around with Snuggle and MaxFi, please use the links below. All you do is got to connect your wallet up to it and swap out the tokens you want to open up pools on, and watch your APRs go. It's pretty. I love this stuff. Alex and Aaron have made an awesome thing for us. I'm so grateful that they're allowing us to use their platform. So anyways, I think that's going to be it. So please like and subscribe. You guys have a great one. And I will see you back on Friday to see how this trading week went. What do you guys think? Post down in the comments. Are we going to have a steady week, or is it going to be crazy because of the Jackson Hole and the PCE inflation reports? So let's see what it is. And you guys have a good one. And I will see you on the next one. See ya.